Greetings, everybody. It's, by the way, episode 249. 249 this time, so not 250 yet. I have way too much to do, but meanwhile, while I already have way too much to do, here comes Cozy Toes with a request. And a request that I wanted for a little bit myself, maybe. At the same time, maybe not, because maybe that's too much, but we have a new mod. Nature's freaking spirit. It adds a lot of wood. It adds some stone types, some travertine, some kaolin, I don't know what. Lots of plants. More wood, more planks, more things. Meanwhile, I'm gonna admit, I might have just before the stream, actually while the intro was running, uploaded some files to the server, uploaded the mods. I have tried it out for a little bit, but not that much. And I've also chopped up the server map. Well, you cannot see it. Actually, wait, no, you can see it on the map. No, it doesn't reflect on the map. Basically, I chopped it up to... Wait, can I see it on the online map? Maybe. Let me see. Can I load that in? No. Did I delete it in the wrong... Let me just quickly check something here. Files, world, region, and there should only be region files up to 9 and not 12 anymore and shit. No, I think it's good. I have reset the region files up to 9 regions, which means it's approximately 4,000 and a bit. Just right after the mountain railway. So basically chops off here and there it resets. So let me have a visit over there and see if that's now fine. Because on an earlier chop I chopped that part off and I don't want that, of course. So otherwise we're not able to work on this world yet. This was already fine. I need to fly up to the mountain. Reason why I have chopped up the world a little bit, or well, chopped off the edges, is Nature Spirit is of course a mod that changes, well, world generation. And you need it for the world generating. And instead of flying out millions of miles to get everything, because all chunks are randomly loaded, I thought that wasn't such a good plan. So that's why I decided to chop off the world here. It's still blended quite nicely, though there should be a border about here. And in some biomes you should notice it. Yeah, here it's changing, see? This is what has been chopped off and reset. You can see the updating is basically it's rendering new chunks, and my the far distance rendering mod still has the old chunks in. So yeah, here you can see the effect. So this is what it does. Here's the border. So we will have a border in the world, but it's not. Let's say it's not a dirty border where it's like a big wall or something. It's a biome border. A biome border / cut-off tree border. I think for the longevity of this world, I think it's best to do this. So hence why I chose to chop it off. We can always reset these chunks outside of it. It's, as I said, up to 8 regions. So yeah, we get up like chopped off trees like this. If I would have not reset these regions, trees would have generated fully and not do this, but the world would have jagged edges and would be quite crap. One other thing that I have left in, if I'm right, is this, the raid farm. So let me just fly over there. I left in one extra region over there. I just don't want that to be removed because it's a hassle to set up. So since it's on a lake, I think it's just normal Minecraft terraforming that's happening there anyway. This is all still here, but it should be chopped off somewhere. No, it's all still here. So all the world that has been built and played in is still here. This long thing is of course chopped off. The random base is still in, I think. So yeah, we have loads of new biomes though to find and use and do things in. We have lots of new wood types mostly, so that's why it was requested, at least by Cozy. So by the way, at first I thought that this whole area was newly generated, and I was like, oh my god, these dunes are huge. No, this is normal Terralit. This is normal Terralit. It's pretty insane, the sand dunes. I didn't know they were there, but apparently they are. So I think we are coming up to the world border region. It's about 4,000 blocks. Well, not yet. This Mushroom Island is still in the pre-gen world. And I think here we're getting into the new regions. Or sorry, this no, this region file is still in, so that's connected to the normal region files. There's the raid farm, and then outside of that. So in case you don't know, by the way, a region file consists of 256 by 256 blocks. You can see that here. This is regenerating. So essentially, what you do is you reset or re-add or whatever 8 by 8 chunk areas of your world. So you can just chop off big chunks of your world by clearing the... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I see an... Oh, no. Okay, so that's kind of bad. Fuck. I didn't know Nature Spirit would clear those. See, that's not fun. From now on, to obtain Bad Omen, we need to get it first and then fly here. Hey, it is what it is. We're... I'm fine with that, honestly. Like, yeah. We get this stuff back for it. What is this even? This is... Oh, it's wood. Red beerberries. So, lots of new terrain. This hasn't changed a bit. This is still the same, so that's good. Do we still have that big structure? I wonder. Nope. I think it's gone. Yep, it's gone. Okay, rip that structure. So the special structures don't appear anymore. Hey, Space Farm. How you doing? Some other biome types also are less. Wait the fuck a minute. Chat disabled due to missing profiles, probably key. Restart your game. Or you might have to verify nowadays. There's like the English, British. I can type. And I'm not an op anymore, I think. So you should restart your game. Or maybe it's a new American rule, but no, I did have that in the past as well. But so it seems like the terrain is good. It's fine. It's good. It works. It still functions. So here's actually where you can see the chopped off edge. Is this? Oh, now it's actually loading in this part. See, this is where it's chopping it off. Roughly. There, it goes through this mountain and goes through here. This is still vanilla terrain, so around the mountain railway it doesn't look like shit. This is weird where the terrain is split, but that's just regeneration of Terralit. Let me search for the border. Where's the border? Have we even... Yeah, we have pre-gen this before. Wait, the border is like there. I cannot see it from there, so... I wonder where the border is. No, this is a new type, right? Or is this mangrove? I can easily see, by the way, it's Terralit terrain, so... It shouldn't be the chop off yet. No, there are new flowers. Oh, there are new flowers. That's interesting. An anemone. Oh. Okay, I like that. So we are definitely in new terrain. Yeah, hello, Luna. Oh, she wants to sit on my lap. No, there's your pole. No, 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 no. Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, okay. Hi. So, Luna's on my lap. Ah, here's the cutoff point. There you go. I want to check around these borders a bit. Like, it's a bit straight. Everything is a bit straight, but is it a problem? No. No. I don't... Why is the cat moving the mic into my mouth? Stop. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, you're cute. Yeah, we know. Yeah, don't... Yeah, you're rarely ever out that far. And as I was saying, if we get more mods or different mods... Stop, cat. Stop. Please. Then we can always just like reset that border again. So yes, it will have an ugly border, but you're never there. And you're only there to get the resources, I guess. And maybe if we ever expand, but then you just gotta fix that area up a bit. I guess like manual work, you could do a lot, but... Yes, you're cute. Yes, we know. Let me get your thing. Okay, there's another one of these structures, so that's at least in the world still. Come here. Push it. No. Okay, she's sitting on my lap. Ow. Ow. You have nails. Stop. What? Why do you want to sit with me? Okay, sure. So yeah, that's that at least. I also saw some more structures on the map. I think one near York's base where I was like, what is that? Some gold block kind of weird thing below his base. Next to the floating island. Yeah, there is something. Looks like a farm, a floating farm. Yeah, it's better for the longevity. That's mostly the thing. Like we could not reset those chunks and just expand on, but then it just gets like insanely hard eventually. See, your chat is fixed after relogging. Do check if your area hasn't been messed up or if your trains haven't been messed up. Your backup client. It might be just something that you had to relog a few times or something. But yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get you. I want to check out that area near York's base, and then I want to get. Maybe we should start on getting materials for the build for next stream. Cat, sit on my lap or stop. Okay, thanks. Wait, weren't there drawers here? Wasn't there more here? Oh no, I grabbed it out of these. Never mind. Okay, this is all still good and right. Oh yes, on the bridge. Oh, you mean the normal signals from the No problem. I wanted to check out the York's area. Yeah, let's get there real quick. So this seems to be all still working and driving. That's good. Also, the world file has been downsized quite a bit. Let me actually check that. I wonder. So in the backup world map, the region file comes down to 7 gigs. So the regions were 7 gigs in the backup. In the new world region files, it's 2.93 gigs. So we saved 5 gigs by chopping off the rest of the bullshit. No, I don't need world either right now. I don't think. Maybe later on though, but no, not right now. Sure, be sure to check out the barrels though when you're emptying it, because there will probably be a lot of crap that I don't have in the storage system. And I don't want that to be spread everywhere, so be sure to clear that out. So what I noticed at the Oryx is over here on the map, near the floaty island, there is a new structure here. Or is that near that? No, it's near here. It's near the snow biome. I don't know what that thing was, but I saw it on the minimap and I was like, what is that? Or sorry, on the world map I even saw it. Yeah, it's right near the floating point of the, like there. It's there. That's somewhere. Is it like a mob farm? A passive mob farm? So adding some grass? Yeah, this. What is this? Goat farm? Oh, this is where Kenyox was farming goats. Oh, and harvesting their horns. Oh, poor goats. Oh, this is Goat Island. Oh, now I remember it. I've been here before. I didn't know he had a goat farm to it, but the more you know. The more you know, the more you know. So, I've also done some work on the cathedral, by the way. So, should we go... Okay, so what to do? Should we finish the cathedral or try to finish it this stream? Or should we try and start getting things ready for it? I think a bit of both. Have I done anything by the way of stream? I don't think I did. So Yorick has been constantly asking, by the way, is it done already? Is it done already about the cathedral? No, it isn't done yet. I've worked a little bit more on the facade on the rose window, so that's there right now. See, with the cat on my lap, I don't sit like I should sit or something. Slow? Who is slow? Are you slow? You are very slow indeed. So why is there a loose engine over here? See, I don't trust some things. Oh, that's probably after reboot. Oh yeah, one other thing that I want to do. That's the... before it starts... Come on, please stop lagging. I want the... Isn't there a longer sleeping time? Oh no, it instantly starts. Okay. So before this starts sending... let's wait 15 more seconds or something. Reason being, what I had was sometimes my... Well, the rail yard gets stuck on two ways. That train going in the wrong way, it doesn't break up everything but just one line. So that's fine. Or well, not fine, but it is what it is. Another thing that does tend to happen is that that we have one issue. So a train drives in, right? An engine gets called, right? Engine is about here, it's going. Meanwhile, server reboots. Yeah. Engine. Another engine gets called. Normally that would not be an issue, but the problem is, for example, the goods train or the local is already like going out. So the other engine is still on its way like here. So I think it's just when it's about to couple up that it then asks for a new locomotive. So this train goes out and another one goes in. And then it gets stuck because this train cannot couple up to the long one. Cannot find the right station, so everything halts there. That was an issue. I think with the sleep timer 15 we have now reset that. Mostly. I hope it still works, the system. Oh, we're just out of medium engines? Am I missing a medium engine? Oh no, it's already going. Oh, sorry, it's already here. Ah, that's why. No, it's still working. It's back to functioning again, so that's fine. So that works. Just adding some more delay on that should fix it. Should have fixed it. Cat, you're very annoyingly sitting on my lap. I want you to leave me, but you are not going to. It is what it is. Okay, let's do something else. Let's at least jump over to the cathedral world and maybe get some stuff done there. Maybe try if we can finish the front facade, then do something else. Yeah, you go sit on your... come on. Come off. Go sit there. Go. You're still next to me. Yeah. 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 Good kitty. Yes. Okay. Yes, I was going to do that. So the mod seems to work. Everything seems to be fine, which is good. I think I added Terra Blender. Or it was up to Cozy. So Terra Blender, the new mod, Nature Spirit, and every compat. I don't know why we needed every compat, but it gave a funny warning when I started up the server, basically saying, you know that Chipped already has loads of blocks and textures. With every compat, we even add all those blocks and textures for all the blocks that we add. If it explodes, it's not our problem. That's basically what that said. Yeah, that's very nice, right? That's lovely. So, as I was saying, I already added some bits and bobs. I added this window, where I needed to figure out how to do it, but because I had too thick of a wall, and at first I wanted to do it like the inside, so just inset it, and that's it. Eventually I had to make an outside border for this, and then I had some empty space, so I added this, the swirls. I think it works right now. I think it's good enough. We still need to add that, of course, and the lower part, but we are getting there. We are getting there. Question is, should I work on that right now or no? Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. I like that it's up there all the way, but at the same time it's a little bit high. But it is what it is. So what are we thinking? Do this or do something else? Start preparing the riverbank or something. It's also cathedral work, I guess. I guess I could do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I want to at least fix up this part here at the top, because yeah, as you can see, it's not that nice right now. So what did I do on the sides? That's the question, and then I'm gonna add a little more. So this is what I did on the sides, or on the side, I should say. I could be lazy, right? It could be fun to be very lazy. Should I just do some theft? No, stop. No. We should just do this all by hand, of course. Because that's definitely better. And it does take up more time, so it's more fun, right? Yes. Yay. Also, sorry that I'm later live today, actually. I had some work to do. Oh. I will probably not be as long live as I've been before, but or as I normally am, I would say. But we can at least get some work done on some bits, and then try and go from there. I first wanted the cathedral to be done at 250 for a special episode, but yeah, I don't think I'll get it done. I don't think I'll get any video out. I actually wanted to make. Wait. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually first wanted to just edit videos today. I didn't do that either. Hello, Steffi Talks. How you doing? So yeah, there's slow progress on that. I'm probably not gonna do a world tour because it's a little too late to plan that right now. Oh god. Oh, my inventory is definitely organized. What is this? Get this out. The KO. Maybe new tender? Is there a smooth? I guess that looks pretty lime kaolin. Okay, interesting. I don't know how you get that block, but we'll surely be looking into that into the future. What was I saying? Yes. So I'm probably not going to do world tour because then I should have announced it earlier and not just right now. So that's not yet for the plan, but I first want to calmly get that thing in the world. The cathedral on a normal pace. Maybe get the 250 to be that it's like there and that we decorate around it or something, you know? So then I might finish it off stream and then next stream will be that. Could be an option. Not saying it is the option, but could certainly be. What's this? 6? Yeah, it is 6. Okay, looked weird for a second. And then just collect materials off stream, set up everything, get it built off stream probably, make a little video of it. and then decorate around it after that. That could be a possibility. So that we still have something special for 250. Because otherwise it might be a little too sad that we didn't do anything with that, of course. Okay, so that's the shape that we need for that. But are we going to do something in front of it? That's the real question here, right? So maybe then I want to move it backwards into the structure on the arch. Actually, would it make sense to have it on the arch? I guess so. This wall could hold it up, so that would mean moving it back by 2. Removing that. Okay, not this. Obviously. Moving it back by 2, so that we are overlapping 3 then. 3, yes. And then we can have the details in front, the straight facade, like it is on the Notre Dame. You know what? Let me just shift this over. Okay. I'll do the rest later on. So the idea here is we make a little facade behind here. So that's the triangle shape, and then a sort of straight balustrade with details connecting the 2 towers across in front of that. I think that would be a pretty good plan. Maybe it would be a good plan, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how that works out in a bit. For now, though, we first have this, and we might want to stick this over by 1, now that I think of it. I haven't thought of this, have I? No. Nope. I didn't think about this at all. But we can still make something nice out of this. We just need the 6 pattern to also start down below. So here we can do... Ugly white building is gone. Which one was the white building? What's that control tower? I think like this, right? Yeah. Can we do this? Yes, this is a stair. See, we can do, we can make pretty accurate stairs in here, or, things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where is in the back corner? I can't remember that one, to be honest. But it's good that you're also clearing up your area a bit. And also, I hope you enjoy those new mods that I added. One sec. I thought I just heard something. Sorry. Need to listen for a sec. But apparently not. Also, in other news, I have very annoying things. I ordered online some not official Marklin things. No, the connectors for under the rails. You have these like small clips almost that connect to up under the rails for accessories and things like that. You can buy them at Marklin for like 6 euros or something. I bought them from another brand for 100 for 15. But they aren't fucking getting delivered, and it's annoying me. And yes, I am annoyed. I am annoyed. Yes. So please give me that. I want my stuff. Oh, the cat is running around and going crazy. That's what I heard. Okay, have fun. Have fun going crazy. So yeah, that's pretty annoying because I cannot solder them right now to the other signal. I had 2 left, so what I did is, can I wait? I will get that on screen. I will have to do some things, but can you not open? Oh. Can you only view images online? Oh yeah. Open in browser is not for videos on Discord? Nope. Well, apparently I downloaded the video right now, so that means I can just drag it in. Look what I did. So I set it up. By the way, I can link my central station tree right now to my computer. Very easy through network cable. That's it. I set it up so that signal will go red when a train goes by, and that it will only on one real contact and the signal that the train slows down for red, and then waits till green. Of course, to set it up on a big layout, it would involve so many events and be so complicated, so there would be a better ways of doing it, but still very cool. I have one more of those signals, which I cannot set up right now, because I don't have the connectors. Yes. So please deliver my connectors, thanks. Please, delivery man, deliver my connectors. I must say, one of the delivery guys, when I went inside of my home today after doing some grocery shopping, I saw them outside. So maybe he was doing our home after that. Possibly. So it might be there already. And otherwise I have to wait till tomorrow, since that's the next day of delivery. It already got with the delivery folks last week. So that's why I said, like, you know, should already be here. But it got with them last week, and yeah, till tomorrow is the max time or the max day, or however you might call that. Okay. Yo, how you doing, Norian? I will screenshot that and I will use that as a reference. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Did I just move my stream? Yeah, I did a little bit. Barely noticeable, but I might have been very smart. I wanted to click the link to open the screenshot, and I went to OBS and tried to click the link on the stream. Will definitely not work. Please don't try that at home. Thanks. Can I do? All right. What if I do? Just something, right? Yes. No, I shouldn't be filling in from here. I should be filling in from here. And I should get some torches in there. Probably one in each corner. Clear out the unnecessary stuff. So this is floor level, so that will be the railing. That's nice of you. That's good. Yeah, now in here we want the arches. Yeah, man, like, I helped you so much. I inspired you to write that, and you don't give me anything? Wow. Honestly. These people nowadays, insane. Man, man, man. Where has the world gotten to, right? No, of course, congratulations on you making that. 2, and then a 1, and then, okay. So that's somewhat the setup for this. Wait, he gets what soon? Arch picks? Hello, recruiting, how you doing? So, I'm thinking I could clean this a bit more. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Yes, I can. Every time when I say no, I can't. Yes, I can. Maybe this, maybe that. That's wrong. Ding dong, that's very wrong. How you doing, Recon Rainy? I think I just said racy, didn't I? It's rainy. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. Is create fun? You are you really asking that to someone who's been no-living it and has been playing in his world for 2 years and is still going and has done 250 live streams and spent thousands of hours on? Yeah, it's fun. Yes. No, it's a very fun mod. Outside of the train aspect, of course. Like if you like trains, that's a start. No, all of the factory options and things that you get are pretty darn cool as well. And you can do lots of intricate stuff with it, but you can also keep it simple. And that's, I think, the nice thing about Create. Create is it like how do you say that? It inspires you to do things which are also hard and are not easily obtainable, but are still doable. And that's, I think, the core of why Create works. At least for some of us. Wait, did you just give some bits and there was no message on screen? See, I need to set up more stream stuff. That's one thing I should really get to work on. I don't have that much stream special effects and things while I always stream, and that's not a good thing. No, at the same time, it's just the content that's is what it's about. But at the same time, people cannot use their channel points, which they have earned through struggling to watch me for hours and hours and hours. So yes, Create is a cool mod for when you're autistic. Whoa, dude, what the fuck? No, I don't. No, no, I don't think it's purely for that. It's has other reasons. Ooh. We're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem. I need to use layers here. Now you might wonder why. Why do you have to use those? Well, otherwise I cannot make the flat space above in the middle because this is a half slab, or this is aligned on even blocks and not uneven blocks. So that's our problem here. So we need to do some half layer tricks to make it rounder, like that. And now we can do our last. Is it harder to gather blocks? Nope. I don't think so. Some things are a little harder, some things aren't. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. As always, I appreciate it. No, some things are, some things aren't. Wait, sorry, let me think about this. 2.5. Oh my god. Yeah, 2.5. 2.5. So, plus a half. 1, 2.5 is above. So 1. Two and a half from this. 2.5. Huh? Is this? Oh no, this is done too thick. Yeah, sorry. No, it makes a lot of sense actually. A gathering of blocks isn't that hard. You can make machines for almost everything, and that helps in, of course, obtaining everything. At the same time, at the start, I feel like can be a little grindy. Yeah, it can be a little grindy, I guess. The start. That's mostly the start, really. And it's also good to have a little bit of grind, right? Bum bum. Oh, wrong. Shoot. Create is laggy. Yep. If you have a potato PC, I don't know. I don't know if it will survive. So probably best to. I guess create on itself isn't that bad, but when you start adding loads of other mods, then it will get crazy laggy. Yeah, but if you have like a semi-bad PC, I don't recommend it. Let's say it like that, I guess. Just no, it's the create machinery itself that lags a lot. So yeah, as soon as you get into using that, you're already screwed, I guess. I guess in Create 6.0, I don't know if you've heard that, but Create recently got an update. Of course, most of you know, but some of you might not. It lags a lot less, so might be worth looking into that. Okay, is that too big? It's bigger than that. And trains lag a lot, true. Yeah, that's also a good way to go. If you invite me, you get a lot of lag. But I probably don't really have the time to join you anyway, so yes. I wouldn't be too scared of that happening. Are we gonna detail this the ugly way? Oh, you betcha I am. Or well, the lazy way, I should call it. Semi-lazy. Let's try at least to make them square, I guess, like that. Oh. This is an unlucky beam, I guess. What's wrong with you, Cozy? I just now read like your chat. I just have lots of questions. That's all. I just have a lot of questions. Yes. All right, so glass, something like that. It's not the best I've arrived on, but should that just be limestone and not glass? Why is this glass? Wait, this is limestone, man. Come on. Obviously, it should be limestone. Maybe except for the middle one. Should we leave the middle one? No, for some depth reasoning, I'm gonna make them all glass again. Shoot! I should have never deleted this all. No, it's fine. I can easily redo it. So. That means it's all good, right? Alright. So, actually my girlfriend should be arriving anytime soon, and I do have a surprise for her. Mainly that being, I didn't buy food to make her dinner all week. I'm actually gonna get Chinese food, probably today or in a few days. For some reason, I was in the supermarket. Basically, why it's a surprise. She expects me to now just get shit for the upcoming 3 to 4 days. No. I will get it later. I'll get something. Yes. But I was in the supermarket and I was like, I want Chinese food. Actually, I think I was it going to work? No, I was going to the store where you get screwdrivers and stuff and building materials. Department store? No. Help me out here, English folks or other speaking English. She sometimes watches the stream, so maybe I ruined the surprise, but we shall see. Hardware store, yeah, of course. Duh. Very stupid hardware store. Yes. I know. I was actually going to the hardware store 2 days ago to get some of these. Yes. And to get some of this. Yes. For my Marklin stuff to try and fix things, but that didn't work out. Also, in other news. But yeah, I also went by the shop where I always get my Chinese food, and I was like, oh, I should have gotten it right now, and then I was already past it. I was like, okay, never mind. Maybe in a few days, and now it's a few days, and now I'm like, yes, it's time. It's time for magic. I mean, Chinese food, by the way, it's funny. It's always quite expensive. But we always get way too much. So we eat like not 1 day from it, but 2 days. So yeah. Because, to be honest, it's not her fault. It's mostly my fault. I might get too much. And that might be the issue. Whoops. So do I want that? Wait, how does... Okay, we're gonna... let me get Notre Dame in view. Oh, that has just the same arches as on the other towers. Oh, okay. Well, I'd like that pattern to be repeated. So, shout out to Chinese food, especially. Like, okay, so you have these Chinese food stores where it's not made by Chinese people. Here in the Netherlands, right? And you have Chinese food that's made by actual Chinese people. Funny thing is with Chinese food, we over here always get, well, you might know it, bami pangang. I think that's the right way to say it. It's not Chinese, but the Chinese are better at making it. That's one thing for sure. But it's developed for the Dutch. Because... A cozy, come on. Well, I mean, I know you know him, but we are not fat shaming folks on here. Come on, man. You do that in your own Discord. Why have I... Wait. Well, no, sorry. Why did I insult them? Why did I insult them? I just said... people from China make the best Chinese food, which is like actually made. Oh, trying to pronounce that. Yeah, okay, but sorry. They also cannot say croquette. So yeah, or frikandel. So yeah, then they're also offending me. So yeah, no. That's not how that works. Stroopwafel is also a very nice one. Or do we have any hard to say words? That's a guy with a stutter asking if there are any hard to pronounce words. You don't hear that very often, but yes, here you go, have it. Stroopwafel. It's a stroop on a waffle. Yes, so that is that makes a lot of sense, and it is very easy to do. Makes it rather clear, right? Yes. I think it is not that hard. No. Just imagine me talking in my live stream like that. Like right now, I am working on. The front of the kerk, yes. I think it's gonna be very good. No. Like, okay, if you're bad at English, like, I understand, I don't care. But no, I don't know if your job would be to go live. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, you know, that's good work. Yeah, sure, why not? Sure. Why not? Are we talking Greenland issue? Okay, come on. No, stop. No, we're not getting that shit into here, guys. No. I don't, I'm fine with you guys talking about that somewhere else, but not in here, please. I like... It's not even that I think you guys are gonna say stupid shit or like annoying or like annoy each other. But others are gonna find things of that, and that's fine for them to keep to themselves. This is the only area where I don't have to deal with shit like that. So please, leave me alone. Thanks. Let me make my circles here. See, Norian, something else we can talk about is how you are not able to build in circles. That's something we can definitely talk about. So have you already tried again? You quit. Have you given up? Wait, you are Nairobi, right? Yeah, yeah, you are. I know it. Don't try and fool me. You fool. I wasn't doubted for a second there. Oh, you didn't hear it. Oh. See, one thing that we can talk about is that you cannot build circles for shit. So how is that going for you? That's the question. I just know socks will say stroopwafel indeed as stroopwafel. Yes. Stroopwafel. Yes. Also, my hair is very wild over on the other side. Whoops. Whoop-de-doo. I think that's good. I like this. It shows a little more of the how do you even call these things? The decorations, the round bits. I don't know what they're called. So on Notre Dame, they have connected those up with the thing up till till there. That's a bit heavy, ain't it? How to use diagonals and circles? Well, that's something. That's something good. So you're like beginning to learn something. That's nice. Okay. Should I move this back? Yeah, I think I have to do that. Do that. Skip it a beep up, boop, boop, boop. I'm a scap man. I'm just gonna open these up. I'm just gonna fill this in. I think just clearing this out and adding a few bytes already resolves my issue. I think this links it up quite nicely. Ooh. Almost. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's slices, that's why. So slices I keep, that I keep, but this is a block. It's a bit weird, but sure, I guess. Bum 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 boom bum bum ba bum 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 bum. Well, detailing on an angle makes everybody lose some hairs at least. So, fair. I'd say, yes, fair. Very fair. No, oh my god, the cat is gonna whine. Shush. Leave me alone. Do not enter this domain. And do not whine for food. It's only 4 o'clock. You have yet an hour to survive without new food. Well, you still have your dry food, so you should not be whining anyway. Yes, dear cat. Shush. I need a cat cam, yeah. I might want like an extra cam. Also for drawing and stuff. Thinking of new concepts, ideas. So that might be a good investment, but I am thinking what I should do. Because I could get a better like streaming cam. This one is, to be honest, not Not an extra cat. A cat. A fucking. I'm not gonna get an extra cat to draw a cat. No, that's not how that works, Cozy. I will explain to you one day, but yes. Until that time, stay attentive and smart. Yes. No, I'm not getting a cat for that. And cat to draw a cam. Yes. See, now the good ideas are actually coming up. No. I am debating, should I get a new stream cam, like a new face cam, and use this one for other stuff, or just buy a new a different one. I am debating, but I will. Or get a better rig for this camera. It's right now just hanging on the top of my monitor, really, which is not the best place anyway. So, like, I don't want the camera focusing on like that area near where the cat is sitting right now, because that's like the hallway, and well, I want my girlfriend to be able to walk around the house while I'm streaming without me just constantly getting her everywhere on my camera. It's not that she's doing something secret in the hallway, but it's just my home doesn't need to be Big Brother or something, you know. It doesn't have to be. So to be honest, that sounds pretty funny, but no, no. Because then someone will find out that I have a window next to me. Will find out the perfect angle to just look through it, and then to probably dox me. So no, no, I'd rather not. To be honest, from all the material in the past and people that have followed me in the past on Insta, I can already be doxed. But guess if you want to do that, good luck. I can't stop you anyway, so have fun with that. But no, and also hanging my trains off the ceiling? No, no. My Steam, dude. On my Steam, yes, there is a lot of private information. Even my name is the same as my name in real life. Definitely, man. My Steam is so private. I have so many games on there, thousands. Oh. No. My Steam is like the thing that, yeah, it's just random. What did you miss? Well, you missed this, I guess. Do we like that? Or is that too much? Is that good or is that too much? Do we like the thing more? The triangle on top? Would that be better to just have the triangle? This is good. Good. I guess it's a bit Notre Dame-esque. Without the fucking way too high bell towers, because that would go up to there. But how are you doing, Otterly? You didn't miss that much. Well, you missed one thing. Or not we, because as always, Mr. Cozy Toast did nothing in that. No, no, he couldn't really do anything for it. I added Nature Spirit to the Survival World. So we have new blocks to use for sure, which is nice. Whoa, whoa. So offensive, man. Poor. Do you feel offended? Well, then that's too bad for you. Yeah, sure. That's good. Did I start stream later today? Yes, way later. Way later. I had some work to do. So, there was basically this meeting that had to be done, and it needed to be done quite fast. So it was either today or it was next Monday, but I said like, you know, I'd rather have the time to fix things after that and just go to work in the middle of the day for like an hour or so than to do it afterwards, because otherwise it gets later and later and more work. So I'd rather have clarity than instantly fixing everything. And it was fine for me, you know. I lunched over at work and things like that, so it's good. It was fine. Should I add this Legionnaire? I think so. What's up, my my very specific name? I think guy. How you doing? What a special name. Yes, you have a very special name. Say it. So you want me to say that your name is Destroyer of Femboys? Sure. That doesn't give me a problem with them. Oh, by the way, I see A12 all the way at the top saying hi. Sorry, I didn't notice you there. Because I was speaking to... My water is already empty. Jesus, I need to... Say it loud and proud. Yeah, no. Can't say I agree with that, sorry, but... No, Cozy. See, that's not how it works. I might be mildly stupid, but I'm not fully stupid. See, that's sort of the difference between me and you. No. Sorry, my inner me was actually coming out there for a second. I'm not getting a response from Cozy. That's too bad, man. Come on. CS Dave was about to say. Yeah, see, those dudes are saying like I'm like hell in CS:GO. Yes, I am. But if one of them is always running to a bomb to ninja defuse it, well, that hasn't worked 6 rounds in a row. The other one is staring the other way while I get murdered in my back, and one more is just doing their own thing constantly. I mean, you have to try to get them together, right? Thank you, Destroyer, as I will call you. We've been working quite some time on this, so but it's slowly getting done. It's almost done, I guess, and it's very tall as well, and then it can go in the world. So yes. I mean, like, I don't have to win in CS, but if others start like judging me for missing one like headshot, then I don't think they should have the ability to complain that I say they're shit when they miss everything. Yes, no. I don't. If you're judgmental yourself, then you can get judged as well, right? That's how it works. In normal terms. It's not like a one-way deal, is what I mean, I guess. Yeah, you probably don't. No, sure, I'm fine. It was actually funny yesterday. We tried to queue up with another friend of mine and some other folks, and it was like the ranks were too varied, and then until we had like a group of 5, it was fine, of course, with the 5, but otherwise it was too varied, so... Yes. See, how much do I... Well, I do have some interior space. I don't want to go all the way back, so maybe... Let's just first figure this system out, what I'm doing here. Let me look at some other... Oh, that's the ugly white building. The control... Is that a control tower? No, it's not. Okay, see ya. Bye-bye. Sorry, man, for what? No, probably you couldn't queue with them because you were too much of a noob. Has to be. Like, noobs and CSGO? No, man. Yeah. That's wrong. 3 doors? Or 1 big door? Or 2 doors? 2 doors could also work. 2 doors. Lots of cathedrals have like 2 doors. And like a pointed thing. Like, oh, 1. Oh, aha. Marcus Brunellati's monumental church facades. Photography. So this is a photograph of a church. I like this middle part. It's pretty good. It has 3 doors, 1 wider, 2 smaller ones. Yeah, I think it looks pretty fun to make something like that. I did see your showcase. Yeah, or I did see that you make showcase. I looked through it real quickly. It's all looking very nice. True, they will always have like smaller doors inside of the big door. Because obviously they're not opening the giant door every time. I think this is good. Then I need some detail on here, maybe roundness. Three block height door mods. What? You can already make them with normal create, so why would you need a mod for that? Or I guess could you? Yeah. Oh wait, you easily can. Just get a panel and a bearing. Do they? Up to you. That's up to you to decide. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So guys, a question here. What should I have for a dinner tonight? Right? Most important question of the day. What should I have for dinner tonight? So it's chicken shawarma-ish wraps. With greens and other things, or it's chicken teriyaki with rice, which is also very nice. This is big enough for the door. The doors, square doors. Oh, and then we can have like a square lentil over top. No, we can't. Yes. Sort of. You what? Frikandelbroodje met korren. Why would you? How do you make that up? Een frikandelbroodje met snert. It sounds semi-nice. I don't like the snert, but what is the quark doing there? It's a Dutch foods, but let's just say a frikandelbroodje is like a sausage roll. Sort of sausage roll. Snert is like pea soup. No. Yeah, sort of pea soup. Like a really thick slurry soup. Which I... well, I didn't like it in the past. Maybe nowadays it's fine, but... and then yogurt. So that was like... What? What? Huh? Yogurt? What? But yeah, no. Sounds gag-inducing. Yeah, well, it is. Fairly enough. Jesus. It's not a mixture that normal people here in the Netherlands, by the way, eat. It's just something that, for some reason, is suggested now. Which, no. No, I will never eat that. Thank you. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you, man? Honestly. Like, get me some food I would be able to eat. Not something I would die from. Thanks. Jesus. You sure are, well, snert is, yes, on its own. But not with yogurt, what the fuck? And not with frikandel. Like, the combi of a sausage roll with pea soup could be... I could get behind that. It's like eating bread with soup, right? And like sausage. Yes, but there must be something very wrong with you if you eat pea soup with yogurt, man. Sorry, but how would you? There's no way you can explain that one. I think that should just be made illegal. It's not a Dutch delicacy. No. No. See, we are not smart. Okay. Well, some of us aren't. Right? Nairoy? No. But no. We are not that weird. No. I don't... I'm not gonna... No. We're not doing that. No. We are not mentally unstable. Because that's essentially what you're saying there. Same for... No, utterly. Like, the thing is, a lot of people eat, like, those things separate. Which is understandable. But the combination of them is weird and wrong and is not... No. Like, a lot of people don't like pea soup, for example, including me. But I can get behind why people take it, like it, I guess. I don't get, though, why Norian is saying we're, no. The combination is what throws me off, which is not, no. I wouldn't say it's a health risk, but it would be very close to a health risk. Yes. Wait. You have had that before? What? Why do you guys eat these things? I like... Wait. I do like herring. Yes. Herring is very good. Pickled herring? Onions. Yeah. Yeah. See, you know what? Can I not, how do I mute him for like 15 minutes or so? Am I the stupid one here? Oh, I can give you a timeout, of course. Yeah, that's how it works. Wait, no. See, now I don't want it. Utterly, what the fuck is your problem? No, stop. I will not allow your message to go through. The auto bot has already removed it, so. Raw steak. Well, a blue raw, yes. Normal, like medium rare? No. Like rare? Yeah, it's good. Steak, man. Yes. As you can notice, by the way, I'm not a vegan or something. If you're vegan, that's fine. Of course, you should do your own thing, but I'm not. Nor will I ever be. Because I like that too much. Sorry. So for those that I have now disappointed, yes. Yes. It is what it is, we say. Actually, a while ago, I had someone judging me for not being vegan. And I was like, well, I don't judge you for being vegan. So why would you judge me? Yeah, because this and that. Okay. Understandable, but I don't feel like all of those things are necessary. We don't have to start judging each other everywhere, because that only makes our lives harder, I think. I think you do you, as long as we don't harm each other. Well, I guess they believe that I do harm animals then, but... So, fair point, sort of. But at the same time, not really. It's actually funny, because I have a low vitamin... I have low vitamin D, I think it was. Or something with that. Which is actually semi-fixed when you eat lots of meat. Or, I don't know if it was D. It was some other form, but... so, I wouldn't say I have a reason to eat meat. Because that's not the reason I'm doing it for. But it would be a reason for me, to be honest. Because, yeah. See, Nairoy, no. Stop. Thanks. It's a hint. Yes. So, on a scale of 1 to 600, how ugly is this? I don't like this at all. It's not good, man. The other one was way better. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. feel like it has to be more round or something. Bum 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 bum. See, this I want then to have some layers in it. No. Sure. Sure, that's better, I guess. We also need something else in here, maybe. And this should be supported by some steps, maybe. Is it just me, or is that one taller than... No, it's the same. It's just a little higher, I guess. Okay, so from there we do some trickery. Which involves pulling this up. Yeah, there. Then filling this. Oh wait, I can just place one there as well. Same as here. Oops. Same as here. See, that one I can place. Let's keep as much as a full block as we can. I need more detail on that later, but... Wait, your thing was serious? Wait, is that food? So I know, Googled it. What? Uh-huh. Why is that also a slur? I guess the food was earlier than the slur. You know what? I'll show you on screen what this word is and what it actually means, because it's not a slur. Let's just skip that. It's not a slur. The slur doesn't exist anymore. Here. That's what it is. We're not talking about the slur. We're talking about the food. Yes. Yeah, I also really get why it got triggered by Automod. But why what is that slur related to the food? Is or did it come from the food? Huh? I don't understand. No, it's like not related to the food, but well, you know what I mean. Does the slur exist because of the food? No, well, no, of course not. But I keep saying it wrong. Yeah, I know what the slur is. I know, but it's like why I was like, how did that come to be? Like, what's the origin of the slur versus the food, the name of the food? Like, has somebody who hated that food made up the slur? And that's always like the thing I'm like curious about, I'd say. Like, how did that slur became to be, and why is it called after a food? Okay, yeah, sorry, your thing got flagged, but I can read that. Originated from an Old French and Middle English word for a bundle of sticks, 13th century, it evolved into a 19th century term for a usually female faggot gatherer or firewood, eventually becoming a term in American slang. So, I'm not even gonna say people, I'm gonna say Americans, sorry, because apparently it's an American slang mostly. Americans really got a word from sticks to a stick gathering woman to a slur. So essentially the sticks are the baggage for like the thing that somebody carries, right? Because it's the stick carrier and it links to back. That's like the. How can you even call that a slur? What? Honestly, what? So you can read it in the chat right now, that thing. Wait, I'll turn this off. So oh, wait, it's underneath my face cam, sorry. Well, no, you can read most of it. It starts with, originated from an Old French and Middle English word for a bundle of sticks, 13th century. It evolved into a 19th century term for blah, 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 blah. Are we humans this incapable of producing normal things? Like, first of all, why do we need a slur for it? And why is it a slur? Well, of course, to offend others, but without reason. Secondly, what a weird origin. What a very weird origin. And then it's also named after food. After food in England. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We humans are incapable of a lot of things. It's incredible. Yes, but still, it comes from the same word. It's still the same word. It's not. It's still stupid. It's still highly. It still feels like if you use that, you're just not educated. It could be me, but come on, honestly. All right, we have some pillars. See, that's also weird. Humans and words make no sense. Yes. See, I don't need an explanation of every slur there is in my chat, but what the people are weird, man. I swear to God. Anyway, let's get back on track. I don't know, man. It's probably someone who wasn't very smart who started that. Must be. Sometimes things in life, yes, are just very, yes. Let's say very, I would agree to that. Okay, so we have this, then we go. I think that's a very tiny window, but no, I think it's fine. I don't know if I'll like this, but maybe I should do more with that. A bread pudding and a bread sandwich. A bread pudding I think I've heard of or something, but a bread sandwich, isn't that just a sandwich? like come on, can we? That's just a sandwich, man. There's nothing special about just a sandwich. We can't just start making up things now. Come on, that's not how life works. Do we also have non-bread sandwiches then? A toasted slice of bread in between 2 slices of butter bread. So that's just a toasted bread. Still. Like it's both bread. I can officially say that the British are also special. They also have their needs, I guess. But loads of things in life I don't understand. These are a few of them. See, I don't like how I have a million slabs right now in my inventory, but I can work with it, I guess. Ba-ba-bum. I might do the spire off stream, and I might start collecting things off stream, and we might build. Yeah, I might build it actually next stream. Oh, I was already starting on like copying that, I guess. So what? Maybe make this a little less high. I feel like these are too big now. Can I just get them all under this base layer? No. Is it good like this? Should I just increase the base to make that higher? No, honestly, I think it's fine. I want the tops of that to still show through it. So. Hello, Belnacraft. How you doing? How you doing today? How was your stream? Alright, so in order for this to use that, we need... Oh god. We need to be there. I guess I could set it back more, but no. Maybe... We are going to keep it this way. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna do a little that. To make it feel a little bit more rounded. Rounded and grounded. Oh, it's up there already, sorry. It's there. Bum 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 bum. See, the music is still good. I don't know why, and now it always whines about the music, to be honest. It's just if you hear this, you're thinking of me right now, so that's good, right? Mm-hmm. You know, Anorian, the thing with the FishTV short, I thought that was gonna get more views, but apparently, because Nout and some others didn't know the meme as well, and I was like, huh? But every Dutch guy knows this, right? I think a lot of Dutch guys don't know FishTV. Which is crazy. Yeah, like how do you not know FishTV? Cozy, you could, but I can also ask Vivian to try and write an updated version. I know she wants to work on that mod again, but it's she doesn't have that much time right now, and she's always quite busy, which is totally understandable. But I know she would want to work on it, or sorry, they maybe. Sorry for that. I don't know. So yes, so just for now, sure. You can remove them. You can also keep them. It's up to you. That's what I was trying to say. In a really crude way. That's what I was trying to say in a really crude way. See, I already have this line, which I like. Let me try and copy this a bit. Let me just... it's just the edges. Oh, it's like that. Maybe I can just over the full length do this. Also, for the Dutch folks in here, are any of you watching Winter Vol Liefde right now? Also, I do have to admit, I think it's the worst season ever. So if you're not watching it yet, I'd say skip to the next year. But rip. I wanted some opinions. I wanted to know if I was the only one thinking this was like the shittiest season ever. But love is a hoax. Ah man, I was like you as well. Saying, no, I'm not watching series like that or things. It's boring. It's my girlfriend wanted to watch it, and it used to be pretty fun. Just looking at folks who are, well, special to say the least. It's kind of like bad entertainment because it's not nice, I guess, but at the same time. Yeah, you guys are both just hopeless. Yes, I know. Bum 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 bum. Well, I guess now if you can like buy a home on your own. Then yeah, it's fine, right? You know. Is that what we're going for? Is that it? Is this it? I don't know if this is it. I know what I could do here. What interest do I have other than trains? None. No, architecture mostly. Well, architecture and landscape design for that, but pool. I do a lot of a pool actually at my local pool hall. So things like that, I guess. So what I was thinking here, I don't know if it will work, yes or no. With the big windows behind that, and in front of it we have like some decorative piece. Some spires. No, this no. Maybe we should get some balustrades. I should definitely get new music, yeah. It's funny how you can't do anything about it. So yeah, rip. See, it still sounds very fun. So that's good. I don't know if this is it yet, but here, have money for new music. Thank you so much, I guess. I don't know if you know this already, but let's just say Prime is a very big sort of income. Yes. Of course, it's always appreciated, but no. I don't think I can pay a new or a music license from that. And I don't have to. Untaxed €5. No. No. See, Twitch also takes a lot. Yeah. At least I don't think I get... No, I don't think... No. How much... let me Google that for you. Twitch. So if it's 5 to start with, I think the worth equivalent is 5. Then it's half for Twitch. So that's 250, and then it's like half off for me. So that's 125, I'd say, the max. Well, maybe a little more, but I don't know. Which again, thank you so much, but no, oh, I like those blocks. That's not enough for a music license, and besides that, I will never get a music license because you pay so much money for those licenses. That's insane. If you are willing to spend that, then no. Then you have a little bit too much money, maybe. At least 4 croissantjes at Jumbo. Yes, probably. Oh, sorry. Jesus, out of nothing. That one came really out of nothing. Out of nowhere, I should say. Ooh, I can do... Oh. Can I do... Okay, I can do that. But can I then do... Okay. Oh god, no. That looks very old. Very old parents. I mean, that looks to be working. Hello, Nico. How you doing? Oh, I still haven't bought, or I haven't bought the Marklin BR41 yet, by the way. Right, should have done that, but kind of forgot, and I probably won't be able to because it's probably already sold by now. Good to hear that you're doing fine, at least. Alright, can we get, yes. Bum, 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 bum. So these details I want to be repeated on here. Wait, if we want the thing to be... A window is gonna be in there. No. Yes. Let me just first... Oh, wait. Let me just first place the... my god, glass. Some glass in here. Okay, let's leave that. Yeah, let's just put that window then to the front, and then over here we'll do another layer. Sure. Bum, 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 bum. And now we do this. Do 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 do. Oh, it's not that song. It's another song. Oops. So these windows are, again, harder than I thought. See, all of this work is more work than I was thinking. Of course, the spire I still need to do, but I'm probably not going to do that today. It's almost 5. It's almost 2 hours streaming again. Maybe I'll finish this facade, but maybe not even the inside. Maybe I'll do it all off stream. But at least the outside is done. Well, close when I get the glass in, I guess. I mean, I don't know if I like that. Makes it a bit too bulky for me. Makes it a little bit better, this. Sure. We are finishing the credo. No. In the title, it's not saying today we're gonna finish it. So, no. No, we're not gonna finish it today. I never said that. But it's starting to look better. I think at least we're moving on. No. There will be no 24-hour live streams. Definitely not. Oh, I think my girlfriend's home. Yeah, wait 1 sec. Okay. I'm gonna finish up in a bit though, so we can... And then I'm gonna sit down on the couch for a sec. It was a long day today again, actually. Even though I was like off work, I guess it was still a long way. Oh, and I want to try out some stuff actually for my model train. Yes, so I need to go to my dad's this evening because I don't have a soldering iron here at home. I'm always stealing his soldering iron, maybe. Oops. which, yeah, thanks, thanks for it, I guess. Now, I need to borrow his one. Around the corner, so, and that's why it's really easy. Should I do them like that? That's bigger than that. Can I get this one as big? So here's a question. Can I get you as large as you? That would be nice. Do they know you're a big street? Oh! No, not really, I guess. And I'm not that big, but, well, depends what you mean by big. I sure as hell have a belly, so, no. Wait. The hardware store thing. Yeah, the hardware store story. It continues. So listen up. I go, hardware store. I go buy my stuff. Alright? I pay. Alright, yes. To somebody over there at the checkout. Sorry, yeah, the checkout. Nice, but he was talking a lot to the guy before me, and I was like, you can talk a lot to me, but I'm just here to buy a few things and not to have a whole conversation. But even if he did, it would be fine. Right now it was also fine, by the way. I found it to be extremely funny afterwards. In the moment I didn't think about it, but story continues. I buy the stuff. I pay for the stuff. All of a sudden, from over the counter, from the help desk, a guy comes running up, like, are you from the local pool center? And I'm like, yes. And at first I didn't recognize him, but it's actually, I think the son of my, one of my pool league members, or team members in the pool league, which his dad does know I do YouTube and stream and things like that. And he has shown that to his son. And his son all of a sudden recognized me in that store. I was like, what the fuck? It was so weird. Of course, it's really nice, so don't bother about it, of course. But it was so weird. It felt so strange. It was like, huh? Huh? All of a sudden, I have in the middle of a fucking hardware store, I have like a guy asking me about my Minecraft world, and I'm like, whoa, just in my head, it was error. It was error. I didn't know what to say or do, and then when I like left a little bit later, I was like, you know, that's really funny. It's good. It's fine. Of course it's fine, but like, I was so like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? So that's the stuff you get, I guess. See, now that's very special. Yes, I don't want that. It was really funny though. And I'll see him in a bit, probably soon, so it's fine. But yeah, I was like, huh? How do you? I have not told this story before because it literally happened 2 days ago, and I haven't streamed ever since. So, in case you're dreaming about me, that's not good. You should see a doctor for that. But yes, maybe I should have one centralized column in here and not a double one. That's the issue on this window. Tried splitting it in 3, didn't work. So splitting it in 2, did work. Probably. Maybe it was you. So you were the guy, like, asking me about my MC world in the hardware store. If you are constantly dreaming about me, please seek help, because you will never find my love. Because that's already occupied by somebody else. Yes. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. Next time better, I guess. No, I have I guess I have a little tiny spot for you guys, but it's tiny. Yes. Oh my god, can we please bum 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 bum. Oh. No, no, I want that. With I want to fix that. See, that's weird. Oh, or Prime Sub keeps the lights on. Yeah, definitely, man. Again, I think I said this before. This streaming thing, man, it gets me so much money. I can pay my whole life of it, man, for sure. No, I don't need the money from it, so I don't really care about it. Sure, it's some. I'm not gonna say I get like nothing, but if you see like the hours that I have gotten into it, no. It doesn't balance out yet, which is fine. Which is fine in my opinion. If I did it for a living, it would be something different, but I don't. At least that's not the reason why I do it. Nor will it ever be, because it's not a smart decision to do YouTube for a living, because YouTube eventually dies out. I can put it towards things like that. Exactly. Like, I'm just saving up mostly. Also for the Patreon right now, what I do is I pay the server from like my own money that I earn from work. I could pay it through the Patreon, but right now the dollar is like at a, I wouldn't say low point, but it's quite low right now. So I'd rather keep it on there for a bit and just save it up to do something fun and nice. So basically it's the same as paying the server, the MC server from it, and then doing nice things for my own money. But instead I just choose the other way around. For I guess issues right now in how expensive conversion of money is. Because the dollar right now is just surprisingly shit. Oh yeah, I was gonna have all these windows be different, right? Yeah, that's not really gonna happen anymore, is it now? Huh. Yeah. That was a plan from a long time ago. I should still probably do it one day, but that day is definitely not right now. I wouldn't like know how to ask you guys like the easiest way or something. What I want is for others to like redesign these windows. Maybe just give them the schematic of one of them, and then just they can decide what they make inside of it. Like something memorable from the world, ideally, let's say. But yeah, that could turn into very nice things or very bad things. So that's kind of the thing holding me back as well. Something like that, sure. Why not? One more of those over there. And that pretty much sums up the... Well, the inside could be easily done, to be honest. Just a balcony or something in there. And then... let me just do one side. I'm gonna mirror it anyway. I wonder how, like, folks actually make, like, a living of this, you know? I really feel like there could be no way that you could like, sustain living from socials or whatever. Like, yes, it could be for a while. Don't get me wrong, but not forever. Unless you earn enough to also save up for the years that you won't be able to do things like that. Then it's different, of course, but... If you don't have that, no. Meow. I think one of the cats, or I think Ivy, got her food. Then went to litter box, had a shit, and I was zooming around the home, just meow, meow, and going crazy, because that's what that cat always does. It's. Yep, I was right. Fucking crazy fool, honestly. These cats are special. Very special. 2K average views is pretty good. On what? On YouTube, you mean? Or what? I mean... It's fine. Don't get me wrong, but... Will it earn you enough for a sustainable living? No. No. I don't think that's true. Hence why I asked, like, how do you do that? How do you do? Do you want some more detail there? And again, same thing. It's like, again, I don't care. I don't need it. I have a good paying job, which I can still work, which is also one of the reasons why I don't upload as much. So it's all very fine and understandable. I think that works. Yes. Hello, Quick. Well, Norian, 2K average viewers. Yeah, I guess that would get you quite some. But again, YouTube, Twitch, streaming, everything, it's not something that goes on forever. So it's not like a stable factor forever. At the same time, if you don't work your normal job at the same time, you don't gain any experience in that normal job. So the biggest reason for it not being smart to do that. It's just, it's not. Yeah, I guess you could invest it. That's true. But at the same time, you also need money to live off. So if you want to make investments and at the same time have money to live off, you need to earn like, or if you need, or if you should get enough to live, sorry, what am I saying? If you get enough that you can invest of it as well, you're probably more thinking about 8k a month, like after taxes. If you want to firmly invest, because you never know how long it's gonna take, your 50 minutes of fame, I guess. And then that's just how it works. There's like nothing more to it. So no. Unless your name is PewDiePie or Mr. Beast, then no. No. Don't. I'd say. Again, not up to me, up to you for sure, but yes. It's just a hobby and it should stay that way. As a hobby, doing YouTube stuff is fine. It's fun. You can also learn things from it for sure. Like video editing, and that could be useful in other things, but as a job, any form of social media is no. I guess there are ways to make it work. True, certainly, but no, I don't really see them or something. And again, there are like thousands of examples that do work, so I will not be saying anything anymore, but you get what I mean at least. So what is this doing? Oh, that's right. So what I'm going to do, in fact, is going to shift this over. And like, woo. Well, it also depends on your spending habit, I guess. Funny thing is, when you get more money, you always will spend it faster, or at least most of us will in life. So it really depends on that too. Oh, I can't do this because the background will be ugly. Will be ugly. Let's skip this whole idea. So it depends on a lot of things, of course, but yeah, I'm not no. Some folks also just make a choice to say, like, you know, I think this is so much fun that I'd rather focus on this than have like a really expensive like living, which is totally understandable. And again, up to them. So you should never judge someone for it, but I will never do that. Nah, fuck it. There's also an X factor someone has to have, which is just be likable. Yeah, true. No, but it has nothing to do. My whole thing has, or the thing I was sort of talking about has nothing to do with if you're likable or not. If you're having in lots of time or effort. Again, there are lots of folks out there who put in a lot of effort, but it's just audiences change, lives change. Everything changes, and for example, Minecraft is also a game. Yeah, it's fun right now. It has been fun the last 15 years, but eventually will die out as well. We just have to be fair about that. It's not some magical thing that is like, oh, it's once made and it will be there forever. No. I would love it to be, but at a certain point it will just be an old game. Maybe Hytale will actually be the reason why my MC will die. I don't know. Could be. Maybe, I don't know. Would be pretty funny, but no, I don't think Hytale will be. Again, Minecraft's really successful, but one day it will find its death for sure. Oh, yeah, that's actually funny. I used to be the same in the past. My old, well, not my old channel, my old content. No. I always saw like folks on YouTube as sort of like, oh man, that's really cool. I also want to do that as a kid, and then I got into like the I think it even was with this channel, if I'm honest. The sort of sub for sub thing. There were these sites where you could like sub on super amount of channels, and then you could get points from that, or you could buy that with money. So that was like the whole idea behind the site and why it worked for the owners of the site. There were also lazy people with loads of money who would just buy subs. But it's. I have also been there. I have also done that. So as a kid, it's understandable. But if you're like an adult and you're thinking like, you know, I'm gonna spend my life trying for this, stop. You shouldn't try. You should just, well, you should try, but you should try just because you believe it to be fun, not because you think it's like, oh, I'm gonna earn lots of money with it, because you're not. At least not at first. Maybe eventually. I don't know. For some no. But not at first. No. Just do the things you like to do and see from there. Great mod on Hytale is Minecraft Killer. True, that would be a Minecraft Killer. Wait, you're not in it for the money. Yeah, no, I definitely am. I definitely am, man. No, of course not. It is, of course, fair to have some money for server upkeep, things like that, and well, as I was saying before, some for spending on fun things, or spending on new graphics cards, new PC parts, things like that. You know, that's like where it should go and where it has to go. Investing in this rather than just throwing it everywhere, I guess. I'm genuinely curious now if people would do that. If if you make a living of it, you have to live from it, of course. But no, if you if there are people who are like totally in it for the money and actually make a living out of it, that would be like, I think it would be really boring as well. This is good, I think, or at least a good start. I want to connect it up to this balcony though, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Actually, that's fine. Oh no, that's not fine, wait. I'll do it differently. I'll just get the stair around here. I think it's a bit big for just this though. Then I'll definitely need something like that. And with that, I'm gonna need something like this. Is it that thin everywhere? Well, it's only on this side, I guess, so... Oh, I can't do the corners. Yeah. I will try to do something in the corners, because I don't like unfilled corners. So we're just gonna do that. It's actually funny, by the way, how this episode started in, oh, let me explore the world with our new mod in it. And now it's like, I've been working only in the cathedral, again. Like always. Yeah, I need to get more into the world, to be honest, to get some stuff done in there, because this has taken up quite some time. But again, it's almost done, and when we get this in the world, we have lots of things to do around this build. So, but it has been a bit hyper-focused on just one build. Maybe for the train fans, let's do a little train station. We have that main line part. Still has to be finished. So we might need to work on that. Okay, that's almost good. I want a ring around it. Do I want a ring around it? This pattern thing. I think it's gonna intersect though with some or parts of the arch, so yeah, I mean, I need to fix it first with the arch outside or something. Let me just chop this bit off. You know what? Actually, it disconnects from the arch. Fuck! I shouldn't have instantly cleared all of that. Is that 2? If that's no. Oh, why is this like that? Oh, I think I just did something here. One and then 2. Yeah. Let me look on the inside what I would have to do if I were this. Is it at the right placement already? No, it's one lower. So actually it's up till here, so I need to get it from the... straight up till where that cross hits almost. Wait, where that one hits? Or the flat one? The tall one. Where the tall one exits, I think. Well, that will be cleared, of course, but... Yeah, I think we should make it so that... That's quite hard. Okay. This is also 2, or yeah, it's 2, 2, 3. It's a step, right? Yeah. I think I shouldn't have all of these. Okay, once more. Go inside. Fly around, check. The block where it's off each other is from the first. So the step is still wrong. So from step to middle, we have to remove the blocks. The blocks that aren't necessary do this. Down here this can stay, right? I think so. That's the only difference. I could have just instantly copied this over and then pasted without there. Very smart, indeed. Is that one too low? No, that's right where it should be. The ring is in quite nicely, but all the extra stuff. Now there's lots of depth. Maybe a little too much, to be honest, but there's no such thing as too much, right? Have you cleared out all of your buildings? I want to see that again. Well, I need to save this giant replay mode recording first, so that's going to take a bit. So probably won't be able to join you in there on stream. Okay, so this is all clear. Let me just get this nicely aligned. Okay, I have spotted a mistake, which is on the outer one as well. One of these is not connected. That and that. Let me fix that. I'll check it in a bit, sure. Maybe I could do a little something up here. Wait, what is this supposed to be? It's wait if oh yeah, sorry, it's a layer and then a layer. There we go, nice and round up here again. See, what I might want to do is get some swirly bits or something in there. Or some straight standing bits, I don't know. Could also work. Maybe not there though. But instead here. That way I can make it pretty good and nice. Full block. There. And then I can have another one. That's pretty good, right? I need the doors in. Let me build a door, and then we can hang up the lamps. And I think we're mostly done in here, at least. Well, we need some more decor, of course, but could also do that in the world. The spire needs to be done, but that's definitely something for another stream. See, I want these doors to be, they don't have to be functional. Let's just say it like that. Or should I make them like open? Like that they're, boom, open. They would open inward, right? Not outward. Would those doors... Maybe there's a fault behind. Let me Google that. I see some outwards. It's more inviting or something. Yeah, most is outward, to be honest, so... 1, 2, 3. So that could be... Huh. Of course. I want that. Thanks. Wait, if I do that, this... Yeah, I like that, I guess. That makes sense because it's on this axis, which will... It swings close to their middle point. Yeah. Maybe I'll make it create work in one day, but... for now, I don't really see a desire in that. The only desire I see right now is finishing this project so I can get it over and done with. Only desire in the world I have right now, to be honest. And the other ones I will make closed. I think that would look better. Yeah, there's no such thing as center slices, sadly, no. Let's get the door in. The gigantic door to hell. Is that door on the middle? Is that... Oh, that's on full block nodes. That's nice. Or on full blocks. What do they use on that? I love how the doors on the sides are bigger than the doors on the front. Okay, gonna make lunch, sure. I will be gone in a bit, so see you then, I guess. Yeah, I think that's good. I like this door. I'm gonna mirror this anyway, so let's make sure that all the blocks that I will mirror aren't interfering with any copycat related blocks. Or anything that isn't positioned right yet. I'm now thinking that I want to quickly do that. So it's at least finished till there. Or very close. That way I don't have to copy the mirror. This is fine. Hey, I just held the schematic. What? Where did it go? Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Oh. Oops. Like that, right? Yes. Except I didn't copy the top. I think this is pretty good. Finish this up real quick. Maybe hang in some lights. That would be nice. So I craft these from a few materials, and I do some fake light blocks behind it as well. So that's the light. No, they're hanging right behind there. Rose quartz lamps. That's what they were. You need a wrench for them to activate them. I'm gonna try and hang them. Alright. So close, yet so far, as always. Well, at least today we are actually pretty fucking damn close. Because our whole inner building is finished. The spire isn't. But the inner building is. So 250 will be special because that's when we finish the cathedral. That's a very special milestone, right? Actually, to be honest, that is pretty special. This is good, right? Yeah, I think that has enough detail right now. I like that open door. Oh, I love that actually, that you can look outside from that. Yeah, I like that. That one open door. Like not that all of them are open, but just one. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, from the inside, good. Good. Very good. From the outside, there's still some crap in the way, I know. Let me now do up one, or sorry. Plus one. Are there probably mistakes in here? Probably. Inside of the... Oh, the bells I need to add inside of the towers. And the spire, of course. And that's going to be it then. Yeah, this thing is... give me like 40. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Right? Yeah. Let me use the crazy shader. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it a lot. I do feel that the sort of middle windows, if you get what I mean, are a little bit dwarfed. Or it sort of feels, the middle feels on a tinier scale than the rest, but that's fine, I guess. It's different. Let's just say it like that. Because that doesn't align with any of that. Okay, here's still a light bug. Shit. There are actually loads of light bugs still here. Can I get myself right in the middle and then... these are finished. These are finished. Yeah, no, we're not adding vaults in here. Because the vaults will have a cross section that's weird. They'll actually have their crossing point there, and there's no way. This geometry is not made for vaulting, I think. That's just... At least that one is weird. This one would cross there and would cross... Yeah, would cross like there. I think it's already good enough, to be honest, everything. I like how the sun actually goes through that. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I probably should. That's actually a good one. Oh my god. Please fit on my screen. Without having that mess over there. The outside is done. No, the spire isn't there. Fuck. Outside is close to being done, I guess. Pretty good so far, though. Pretty good so far. Eventually, it did get a little bit more massive than what I first believed it to be, but whoops. Things change, you know. That's life. That's life. I still like it, though. This angle is also a really good one. This is from a little further than Canyon Space. Basically looking from the gardens of the houses across station. You would see something like this a bit. I think that's quite cool. Yeah. I like. Let me give you a good shot then, because I will not be going back into the normal world. We have new wood types, so that's going to be fun to explore with very soon. To see what we can build or do with that. Probably Cozy's already on his way doing stuff with it, so it's going to be fun to see that. Now we actually have more reasons to build the sawmill, because we have so many types of wood right now. Or we will get so many types of wood. Let me just I think that's quite cool, right? That gives a good effect. There you have it. That's the front of our church, and the sky through the door, so. Yes, we will definitely get some industry lines over there. But I think this is quite good. Am I gonna leave you with this? No. Oh, what the fuck? Why is my stream lagging so hefty? What? My stream... Hello? Hello? I don't know why my stream is lagging. Oh, it's only the camera. It's not my voice either. Oh. Like the Elgato cam thing is... Okay, now it's quite fast responding again. Maybe it just... It isn't allocating resources to it or something. Is it because of the hefty shaders? The only thing I changed is like the render distance to shorter. Huh? Okay, so shorter, less... Oh, never mind, there it is. I don't know what it's doing. Leggy cam, yeah, here you go, have fun with that. Anyway, I'm going now, so... as always, this is ImagineerDave. Signing off. If you're watching this through YouTube, be sure to leave a like, and I would like to say one thing. And that's not, this is ImagineerDave signing off, so bye-bye. No, I'm just gonna say bye-bye.